back with another 360 wave video, man. I think my computer is about to blow up. It's like screaming at the fan, is like screaming at me, man. I just don't know what's going on. But I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me. I haven't been making videos a lot. So I've been everywhere but YouTube, making videos everywhere but filming. But this video is pretty much going to be how to lock in moisture, like how to train your 360 waves, how to lock in progress, and how to get those silky 360 waves, man. The texture of your 360 waves hair, it matters so much, and people are gonna notice when your hair is like moisturized. So I want to tell you things that I do, things I feel like other wavers may do, and just kind of go into detail on what's gonna work for you. So let's get into it. So the first thing I would recommend to you is know what length you want to grow your hair. I feel like that's going to be the most important thing, is because right here I grew my hair out longer, so my waves, I actually have more hair, so I can moisturize a lot easier. And I had a better routine, because if I didn't, my hair would either be dry one day or my hair would be like super curly the next day. So with the routine, it was just like my hair was like laid down with the do-rag. I had like good products in. I make sure I use a leave-in conditioner, and I consistently did the same method to the point where it felt normal. Like it was just like, if I didn't do it, it was like, dang, I put in all this work. And I was going through all this, like, it wasn't even that difficult, but it was just like, I have to do this. Like, I'm not gonna slack on it. So just kind of just be as consistent as you possibly can. Just think about it. Even if you have to set like an alarm at a certain time to make sure you do your method, it helps, man, because you're able to wolf longer, you're able to get your hair longer, and it's just a good feeling, just knowing that you're doing what you're supposed to do to get what you need done. And then as soon as you take off your do-rag, it's like, like it's like a relief, because you see the progress of what, you're reaping the benefits of your labor, kind of like, you're like, all right, this is worth it because I see the benefits. Another thing, I feel like the best thing to do with locking in moisture, just kind of training your waves, is use natural products. Before I was kind of mixing it. I was kind of mixing like the shampoo and conditioner, like natural and like unnatural. Like with the shampoo would be natural, but the leave-in products would be not natural. So I just think, like, if you just switch over to everything being natural, that's a good thing. It's very expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be some money involved on those products and keeping those products and buying new products. But I do feel like it's worth it, because the more natural your leave-in conditioner is, the more natural your shampoo and conditioner is, the longer you can wolf for, and the longer you can wolf, the better your wave's gonna look. So it does have its benefits, and the money may be a drawback on that for some people. And I mean, that's cool, but just kind of just keep that in mind when you figure out like your hair is like probably dry, or if you feel like your hair isn't as moisturized as it could be, or you just feel like that product isn't as great over time, because you're gonna know, because you're gonna be like, dang, I need to get a haircut, and that may not be the case. Or you'll feel like your hair is really dry, and you'll be like, I need to do something with it. Whereas if you switch to products or just try different things, you're gonna be like, okay, I can grow my hair out longer. I feel better with my hair being this length, and it doesn't feel like as dry, or it doesn't feel so over curled, or I can like manage it. So just keep that in mind. I really do recommend that, and I think that's a problem for a lot of people, because they don't grow their hair as long as they could. So just really think about that. I feel like that's a big deal, and don't be that guy. Another thing I would recommend for training and progress is combing and brushing a lot. I mean, that's gonna be immediate. Like, that's gonna be like first thing you think about with 360 waves. A lot of 360 waves are just like really just brush, 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 brush. And that's fine, but you really have to figure out if combing or brushing works out better for your hair. If your hair is straighter, combing may work out better for you. If your hair is coarse, combing still is probably gonna work out really good for you, and brushing. So I recommend um, brushing when you first get your hair cut with like a hard brush, and then depending on your routine, like how good you stick to your routine determines if you can use a soft brush more often. Because if your hair is laid down, if your hair is easy to, get to and like comb and brush, and you're seeing your hair being pulled a lot easier, you can use a soft brush. But if you're not doing your routine as well, your hair is probably gonna be like crunchy, dry, annoying. Like you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I'm not moving anywhere. My waves aren't going anywhere. The brush isn't pulling it, and it just means like you've been slacking on your routine. Like honestly, it's not your hair. It's not like you have bad hair. It's not like your hair is like dry or nappy or whatever. It's just you're not taking care of it. You're just like overlooking it. So just keep that in mind. Keep a comb. I would say try different skinny combs. It's different types of combs you can try. So just look at that and go from there.
It's 7 o'clock.
All right, thanks, computer. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Later.